Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
So it's down to business here. The pass he's looking for. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's a fabulous position. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Looks to slip it through. A long pass towards the front. Chance! He can get that clear. Thrust towards the front line. Good clearance and very necessary. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. All the way back, and they start again. Aimed long and direct. Gets his foot in there. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's in! And Real Sociedad are ahead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Sociedad give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball, and he's on his way! That's gone a long way up and away. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Great leap! Yes, it's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Dinks one in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
It's a loose ball. It's a great ball. Can he finish? There it is! And the comeback is complete! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Plays it into the channel. Has it out wide now. Aimed forward. Oh, great ball! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
It through. Can he score? Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Gets it back. Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! And through to the goalkeeper. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Oh, glorious footwork! Boots it upfield. Managed to get it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real Sociedad have a free kick. Now here's the through ball. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Now the pass. Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Brings it forward. He goes long. Well positioned to make that interception. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Looking to force his way through. That's great defensive work, it doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Tries the route one option. The shot's on! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward, what does he try from here? Dashing forward at pace. And he's onside. Has a swing at it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Pumps it upfield, cuts it out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit. They've scored! More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Mohamed Salah goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Pumps it forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Spoon forward. Passes it through. And the cutback. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forward it goes. Chip through. Nice little chip. There will be 4 extra minutes. He's straight offside. Real Sociedad look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out. That's it. Well, it was tense to start with, but all smiles now. Deservedly, they are through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle. Who's going to make this theirs? Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball is out of play. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Salah, steered out wide. He's in space and looking for options. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Liverpool had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries a through ball. Stefan de Vrij gets it away. Battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He's off on a marauding run, and he's done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Cuts it out. Boots it upfield. Tries the route one option. And now they can launch a counter. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays it out to the wing. Goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Çalhanoğlu. Aimed forward. Well weighted. This could fall anywhere. Could fall kindly. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to slip it through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Played out to the right. A chance! That intervention was very necessary. And through to the goalkeeper. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Gets it back. It's come loose. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. pass towards the front. Çalhanoğlu tries to get it forward quickly. Gomez. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. And that's a throw-in. Whipped in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pumps it upfield.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Inter Milan, saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Thrust towards the front line.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries to switch the play. Looks like a good ball through.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Inter Milan get it back again. Gets on the end of it. It's broken loose. Mohamed Salah. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. Goes long and forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Is it in? And the ball's come out. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
How about it?
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Pumps it forwards. Pushes it out wide. That's a throw. It's a brilliant interception. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Çalhanoğlu knocks it towards the front, aimed long and direct. Keeps everyone guessing. Corner then. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He can get that clear. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Fence has got rid of that. The final whistle. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Salah. Looks like a good ball through. That's not the cross he had in mind. Plays it out to the flank. Passes it through. Keeper's ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Battles to win it back. And he has been fouled there. Now the pass. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? Aimed long and direct. Çalhanoğlu, great challenge. Gets his foot in there. Tries a long pass towards the front. To tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the defence can get it clear. Now the pass. Aim forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pumps it forwards. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries a through ball. Stefan de Vrij gets good distance on it. Flags up.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Çalhanoğlu. Knocks it towards the front. Passes it through. A chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for us.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Heads it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, we know away goals are vital in knockout football. It's proving to be the difference here.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back underway.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries the route one option. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mohamed Salah stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Spoon forward. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found him in space. Danger averted for now. Timely intervention. Looks like a good ball through. It's a great ball. And he's found the net! The breakthrough strike. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's a long forward pass.
Inter have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Thrust towards the front line. Plays a clever pass. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Goes long and forward. Another piece of really good defending. Salah looks to slip it through, and he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Gets it back, passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've managed to get it away. Well played, he saw that coming. And that will be the final act. They've done what they needed to do. First leg parity became second leg advantage, and they are through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So off we go then. Isco. Oh, he's broken through.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Isco. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Looks like a good ball through. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's in! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Mohamed Salah! That was travelling. Van Dijk does well there, alert. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Isco, really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well. Because at this moment, he's just been crowded out, and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Cuts it out. Salah. Can he find a finish now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Tries to dink it in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Isco. And it's Isco. Hector Bellerin. So what now? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a through ball. Offside again.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. A chance! He can get that clear. Shots on! Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Played into the middle. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mohamed Salah, a scorer in 4 matches in a row now. Hector Bellerin. Another piece of really good defending. Must score! What about it? A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
There's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Liverpool will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here's the start of the second half. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's not the ball he wanted. Passes it through. Is it in? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's had a go! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mohamed Salah. Goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Looks like a good ball through. Fine defending there. Tries a long pass towards the front.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. Thrust towards the front line. Isco. Tries a through ball. Mohamed Salah looks to slip it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Out to the left it goes. Boots it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pumps it forwards. Gets it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Battles to win it back. Isco goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, real chance! He scores!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Real Betis playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Who's going to make this theirs? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now the pass. Hector Bellerin passes it through, turns and goes back. Big chance! Spoon forward. Mohamed Salah. No question, that's a... And there goes the final whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round, victory away from home, home comforts to come, much of the job is done. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, we're on the way. And it's Salah. They've got a corner here. Big chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Now the pass. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Liverpool had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Looking to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Aimed long and direct. Isco. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Passes it through. It's gone a long way up and away. He's in, surely. It's broken loose. And in again. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
There's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Isco. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. There's a pop! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Van Dijk tries the route one option. Chance! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Into the channel, tries to swing it in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Pushes it out wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Isco. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? They've scored! And they are disappearing out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
He's met. Ricardo Rodriguez can hoist it clear. Van Dijk. Isco. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets good distance on it. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
And the second half gets underway. Hoops it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot! And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. And it's Salah. Gets it upfield. That's not going to make it. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Big chance! He's scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. To Bellerin, and that's a throw-in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fence has got rid of that. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a great ball. Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Plays it out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? Great reaction. Hector Bellerin boots it to safety. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Get that clear. Gets into some space. Ricardo Rodriguez. knocks it away. A chance! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pumps it into the area. Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has put paid to that. Aimed long and direct. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Looks like a good ball through. Offside again.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pumps it upfield. Well, they could break here. And the defence can get it clear. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Four added minutes on the board. Looks to slip it through. Thrust towards the front line. Battles to win it back. And that is that. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played.
It is no day for the faint-hearted, the penultimate step on the road to glory. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Off we go then. Looks like a good ball through. It's got through, and what a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looks to dink one in. And he's onside! Out of play for a goal kick. Tries a long pass towards the front. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Gets it, and now what? Spoon forward. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0.
That's good defence, in simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now the pass. It's one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it forwards. Passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Brings it forward. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. And he has been fouled there. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aim forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pumps it upfield. Now here's the through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. Arsenal saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too. He miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Tries a through ball. Van Dijk.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, good interception. Let's put a stop to that. Now the pass. Right through the middle. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now the pass. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Keeper's ball. Battles to win it back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. We hit half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Passes it through. Whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Tries a through ball. Has a shot! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoops it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And surely that settles it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played out to the wing. No way through there. Who's going to make this theirs?
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, he's come flying in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Surely a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He can get that clear. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. That's gone a long way up and away. Mohamed Salah Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball forward, what does he try from here? Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Has it out wide now. Going for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! What about it? They're back within reach! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Throw it. Crosses into the area. He's dealt with that well. It's a loose ball. Floats one over. It's a long forward pass. Defence has got rid of that. Referee's given a throw. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Tries the route one option. Now the pass. And that's that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. The end of the game. Reflections?
Liverpool made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do.
Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. Gets it back. Great ball, now the shot! With a delicate ball, and the finish! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Turns and goes back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Taps it forwards. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out once more. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Goes long and forward. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Out to the left it goes. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Away from immediate danger. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely measured pass. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Decent progress down the left. It's a long forward pass. And out to safety. Salah. Clears it out of harm's way. Cuts it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Looks to slip it through. It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries a through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Aim forward. Spoon forward. And it's Salah. Now can he finish? Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Gets good distance on it. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're underway again.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Mohamed Salah tries the route one option. They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Van Dijk. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back in once more. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Mohamed Salah is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now the pass. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Goes long. Done very well to intervene. Tries a long pass towards the front.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Has a swing at it! Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
looks like a good ball through. And that's well defended. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, great ball! There it is! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Salah passes it through, and he's straight offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit? I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mohamed Salah plays it long. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. And that's been repelled. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
4 extra minutes added on. Tries a through ball, gets it, and now what? Really well taken goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Aimed long and direct. And that is that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you often need a little slice of luck to get through a hard-fought semi-final, and they took advantage of whatever came their way. But what really impresses me now is that they're really growing as a team. As a unit, they're looking very strong.
A European glory night, a trophy whose history is long and impressive, a grand prize in itself, and the winners into next year's Champions League. There is a wonderful atmosphere here as the players emerge. Tension, expectation, excitement. Final gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has been fouled there. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. He's being closely tested here. Tries a through ball. Dashing forward at pace. He spotted the run and played him through. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
And out to safety. Now here's the through ball. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tosses it through, and he's there to cut it out. Cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. That's a promising ball. He'll have a dip! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Pings it out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Get a throw in. Great challenge. Jimenez. Oblak gets it upfield. He'll hit it! What a hit! The save was firm.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk. Hoists it high. There's no flag. Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Played out to the right. It's come loose. Gets his foot in there. Spoon forward. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Fine defending there. Keeper's got good distance on that. A real chance to break. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Out towards the flank. And that's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. Oh, he's in! Keeper's got his work done.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Looks to slip it through. Oblak catches it safely. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries a through ball. It's gone a long way up and away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again. Another throw in. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Is it in? It's a goal! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Aim forward. Danger averted for now. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Griezmann. Jimenez passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Atletico Madrid have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's had a shot! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Koke pumps it forwards. Jimenez sticks in a foot to win it back. Pumps it upfield. There will be 4 extra minutes. Gets it, and now what? Ball's loose, who's getting there? get that clear. And it's Jimenez. The final whistle. A night of triumph, a trophy winner, a European winner, and now next season, a tilt at the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.